Hi Kinders, we're going to be working in our journal today. So can you open up your journal to the next blank page? So this is the next blank page. Are you guys using the new journal or you still have pages in your old journal? Great, Mrs. Sita is using my new journal because I used up all the other pages. So we're going to start where the star is and we're going to start with today's date, which is December 10th, 2020. December, the number that represents December is 12. 12 dash, the day is December 10th, so 10, 2020, so 2020. December 10th, 2020. And we're going to go to the next line and we're going to start our sentence. It's going to start with an I, so capital I spells I, two finger space, C. Do you remember how to spell C? S-E-E, I-C, two finger space, the. Remember the has a digraph TH. They're always sticking their tongue out at each other. The. I see the two finger space, fat. F, at. What sounds do you hear? F, F, A, T. I see the fat cat. So we do two finger space cat. K, at. I see the fat cat. I see the fat cat, two finger space, sat, s, at, sat. I see the fat cat sat. I ran out of room. So I'm going to go all the way down to the next line. I see the fat cat sat on O-N. And remember, when we get to the end of the sentence, we come all the way back here and we always start our writing where the star is. So we can pretend there's an imaginary star there. I see the fat cat sat on the two finger space mat. I see the fat cat sat on the mat, period. Remember, periods sit on the floor. All right, kinders, let's make sure our sentence. Did we start with a capital letter? Yes. Did we end in a period? Yes. Did we leave spaces between our work, each of our words? Yes. Now, in this sentence that we just wrote, kinders, there's 4 words that rhyme. Can you pick a crayon, any color you want? Then Mrs. Sita's going to choose blue here. What are the words that rhyme? I see the fat cat sat on mat. Oh, I should have said the mat, huh? I see the fat cat sat on the mat. It should have been the. So whenever we make a mistake like that, because our brain is working so much faster than our hands when we're writing, and we go back and read our sentence and we're checking for a capital letter and a period, and we check that we put spaces, sometimes we figure out, oops, I forgot to put a word here. My sentence doesn't make sense. I see the fat cat sat on the rug. So what you can do when you need to put a word in, and there's not enough room for me to fit the here, and I don't want to squish all my letters together and words together because then no one will be able to read it. Let me teach you a trick. If you draw an arrow that points up, you can squeeze the up there so that there's still the space. And so when I'm reading the sentence, I see the fat cat sat on, it's telling me to read this word, pointing to that word, the mat. Does it make sense now? Yes, okay. I'm glad we checked our sentence. All right, kinders, as I was saying, there's 4 words that rhyme here. Can you find the 4 words that rhyme? fat and cat. How did you know fat and cat rhyme? Because they both end with at. Okay, there's two more. Can you find another one? Sat. Sat also has A-T at the end. So fat, cat, sat, all rhyme. There's one more word in the sentence that rhyme. Can you find it? Mat. Good job. Mat rhymes. So fat, cat, sat, and mat all rhyme. What if Mrs. Cito said, I want you to tell me another at word? And we're going to think of 4 more at words. So up here where we usually do our picture, I want you to write numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we're going to try to think of 4 more words that rhyme with fat, cat, sat, and mat. Let's do, ooh, I know. If Mrs. Cito said, use the letter B, what word that starts with a B rhymes with fat, cat, sat, and mat? Do you guys know? That's right. Bat. Bat rhymes with fat, cat, sat because it has A-T at the end. So I'm going to circle the A-T so I know that it rhymes. Okay, let's see. Can we think of another one? Fat, cat, sat, mat, bat. What if I said I want you to think of a word that starts with an H that rhymes with fat, cat, sat, and mat, and bat? What would it be? That's right, hat. Hat rhymes with bat and cat and mat. And we know it rhymes because look, it has AT at the end. Wow, you guys are getting really good at this. What if we do an imaginary word, not a real word? Let's pick the letter Z. What sound does Z make? Z, z. What word that starts with a Z rhymes with bat, hat, fat, cat, sat, mat? Z. Zat. You guys are good at this. All right, the last one is yours. I want you to think of a word that rhymes. Any word you can think of. It doesn't have to be a real word. It could be like zat. It could be made up. I want to see what word you can come up with. Maybe with the letter P, pa, pa, or the letter L, or the letter Y, yeah, or the letter T. What's another real or made up word that rhymes? And please show it to me or your teacher on Flipgrid, okay, Kinders? I will see you next time. Bye.